Welcome everybody to the ICFC 2022 fall season week 1. It's the premiere. My name is Rage Brownie and I am joined today by Ru Kang and Pun Life. How you guys doing?
Not too bad. Excited for the new season?
Yeah, it's going to be crazy, right? The thing is, so much on the line, this week with the final TWT dojo here in, West Europe. So everyone's fighting for those points. 200 plus entrants today is an absolute madness. You have some of the best players, around Europe entering and trying to, some of them maybe gatekeeping those points and others, trying to get into that top 16. So it's going to be insane today, to see how it unfolds.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, not just because of the dojo points, but for anyone who's been, a good little viewer and checked out the match arena already, you'll see that there's an extra $1,000 in the pot, and that's not for no reason. That $1,000 was made possible by Intel Gaming as part of the Intel Gaming World event. They're supporting us right here, and they're having a 5-day event where you can go and pledge and support 4 different charities, which are Special Effect, Child's Play, Safe in Our World, and Make-A-Wish. The way you do that is you follow the link that you'll see by typing in !Intel, and you'll follow the link and you can support Team Alicanto. That's our team here in this Intel Gaming World event. And by doing so, you support charity and you show them some appreciation for boosting our ICFC prize pot. So thanks to Intel Gaming for that.
Yeah, that's a nice little chunk of money, for the people competing today. So imagine there's so, like I said before, the stakes are high today. TWT points, you've got ICFC points as well. You've got the huge prize pot there with an extra, 1,000 by Intel. So it's, it's going to be an absolute madness. And, I think the tournament's already underway now. We've got, a few people playing their first round games. And then, obviously all the juicy matches will come, very soon. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting evening. I'm so happy to be casting it with both of you here, Pun Life and Rage. It's gonna be a load of fun, man.
I mean, that's assuming that you stay with us, right? Like, you're going all the way to the top.
Yeah, just pray that I don't go. Look, do you know what? Today, I will promise, guys, I promise every single one of you in chat, all of you guys, commentators as well, I will not go into loser's bracket round 1, because if that happens, none of you guys are seeing me for 2 hours straight, because I'll have to play back to back to back to back. Today is all about staying in that winner's side. I don't think, anyone really wants to go into that loser's bracket today, especially, with 200 plus players and with, Super Akouma entering today as well. You've got all the players here competing. So yeah, guys, just the point is just staying winners, man. Just stay there, and it won't be as hard as the losers bracket.
Yeah, Super Akouma, the resident gatekeeper here. You're kind of cheering for him, because of point distribution reasons, leaderboard reasons. But yeah, Super Akouma not the only name joining. It's everybody. I mean, I just skimmed through the attendee list, and we got Tetsu, DBP, Fergus, Madara, and even Asim, who not known as a online tournament competitor, but he's joining as well. So great to see that. And of course, the illustrious Ru Kang, the amazing bot player, is also playing.
But you know what? Let me tell you a little background on that. Asim called him up at around about 4:00, 4:30. I was like, bro, you entered ICFC. He's like, nah, man, I just got back home from work. I'm like, bro, I need you to enter, man. You need to, take those points, bro. Like, you need to take out a few names at least. And he's like, do you know what, Mario? For you, I'll enter today, bro. I'll enter and I'll take some people out. Because you know what? It could, Asim right now probably has about, maybe 40, 50 points there. If he manages to win this, for as an example, first or second place, it'll shoot him up all the way to, maybe 150, 200 points. And he is going to the mix-up where there's 300 points up for grabs. Anything can happen there. So it's really important to get your last minute dojo points now, and then at the mix-up, everything is going to be there to play for, man.
Yeah, really looking forward to the mix-up, and also looking forward to how the points look after that. But first up, we got this. I think it's like the last big dojo. Can't really call it the last dojo because you don't know who's running like a 32-man dojo anywhere in the world. But it's like this ICFC for all the regions. It's got to be like the last massive one, right? It's got to be the last 96 plus. So a lot on the line for sure, and mix up the last master. But yeah, so I know you want people to gatekeep, but I honestly don't want Super Akouma. I know I shouldn't be biased, but I don't want Super Akouma to win because I want to see people climb into that top 16, maybe shake it up a little bit. I know you want it to stagnate, but I don't want it to just stay like it is. I want some upsets. I want some people, sneaking into those regional finals. So I'm looking forward to a nice start into this ICFC season.
Yeah, it's going to be a great story there. Pun Life, what do you think? What do you think about all this? Everyone just watching the leaderboards right now. Everyone's eyes are just glued onto, who can make it into that top 16, for the regional online qualifiers.
It's funny you mentioned that because I was actually just looking at the leaderboard.
I know, I could see.
Did you see the reflection in my glasses?
Yes.
Honestly, it's exciting. Obviously, for your sake, I mean, while I support you, like Brownie said, I want to see some upsets. I want to see some shakeups. Make this interesting.
Does, right?
Yeah, keep it going, keep it exciting.
I want to see that.
Of course, yeah. We have nothing that we have to care about in that regards, but I'm sure it'll be cool regardless. Whatever happens. It's gonna be a good show.
100%. And speaking of a good show, we got the first match going already. It's Seekuh from Germany fighting Lain from Spain. Two waifu players right here. And I gotta say, I feel like this first stage probably favors Chloe here. A lot of damage potential.
I would say that normally, but that new Alyssa move, was it back 1+2? The 14 frame, where now it launches on this stage. That's a 14 frame launch. That's not bad. And it's decent damage as well.
Ooh, and 2 floors have already been broken as well, so maybe I'll take it all back. Maybe I just cursed Seekuh right here, losing the first round and 2 of his precious floors. Ooh, nice flow.
Beautiful flow.
Good stuff. Oh, tries to go downstairs. Doesn't work out there, though.
Oh, now in the corner. Pressure coming through. Seekuh just, that empty pressure just walks in his face. And the idea of him doing a move is already enough to freeze up Lain. Everything's slowed down a little bit.
It's scary, right? You don't want to be pressing too many buttons, but good patience from Lain. There's always the option as well of trying to do the wall run. There's a little bit of invisibility on the frames and that as well. But Lain staying patient instead.
Yeah, really good stuff there. Oh my god, goes for the rage drive there. Goes for a hop kick, doesn't work out. No punish though.
Unfortunate, that would have been Seekuh's opportunity to maybe take the round, and instead the last floor gets smashed. And a second round for Lain.
Yeah, Lain.
Yeah, missing a punish can be crucial, right? Just in moments like that, especially.
Absolutely, and now he's in trouble. He doesn't have any gimmicks left. Not that they've been helping him at all so far. Nice conversion. Doesn't finish the combo.
I wonder if this is a round 1 match. Like, it must be round 1 or 2. And these are both, like, really strong players going at it right now. Like, Lain 2 rounds up. Very important here.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's just what happens when you have 200 people joining and every single one of them is good. Like, you've got to get good round 1 matches.
Oh, how's he come back from this? 1 pixel left.
Oh! Yeah, Chloe has the damage to make that comeback happen. However, didn't work out for him there. And now I'm wondering what he's going to do, what stage he's going to pick. I myself am not a Chloe player, but I feel like gimmick stages really favor her because she already has such high damage, right? So having these combo extenders should go in her favor, but it didn't right there. So up to Seekuh to see what he does. Yeah,
no, it's just both players, are on the TWT leaderboard. I'm gonna have it open here. I've got the stats up, for everyone here watching. For us, it's really important to acknowledge that Seekuh right now is on 70 points, and Lain is on 105 points. So currently 34th and 38th on the leaderboard. 1 win, for example, Seekuh, if he was to win the whole tournament, goes into 17th place. If Lain was to win this tournament, he'd go all the way into, I think, 16th potentially. So again, both of these players have to give it their all today, because this is their one of their final opportunities. to get some points. And Seekuh there I can see as well. You know, I'm not going to read the chat, but yeah, I'll just acknowledge his name there. You know, shout outs to Seekuh. You know, playing in our first game here of the first week of the new season of ICFC.
Yeah, that's you know, matchups can be very polarizing, especially characters like Kalista. Characters with a really solid backdash can be a little bit scary and a little bit troublesome for characters like Chloe. Characters like Anna as well. I think is it Alyssa and Zafina that can just backdash Chaos Judgment for whatever reason. But you know, those options make it difficult. So it'd be interesting to see how Seekuh deals with this. Are we going to see a character switch? Are we going to see a state switch? Plenty of things on the table.
Yeah, let's see what it does. But one thing that he definitely has to go for is like a strategy switch, because 3-0, that's not a good sign. And Rukang already said it in our opening statements here, which is like you don't want to go to losers in this tournament specifically. Like, and you don't want to go to losers round 1 in this tournament, because you know it's such a obvious statement, right? You don't want to go to losers. Yeah, I don't want to lose, but right now you said it, there's so much on the line. Like for Lain, he can just like get into that top 16 immediately if he makes first place, and dropping down to losers will like double his path to that top 8, top 4, top 2, you know. So really wanna or Seekuh as well, really wanna give it your all in this second match.
We've all been in that losers bracket before, right? It hurts, man. You know, when you go into losers and it's like, oh man, like why? I could have just done this differently. I could have just done, you know, a down forward 1 instead of a down 4. And now I'm in losers bracket because maybe, you know, he low parried. You know, small decisions will cost you the game in Tekken, and then, you know, before you know it, you're in losers. So hopefully, you know, he makes some kind of adaptation here. First to 2 is really rough. You know, this is the format that most tournaments are running. First to 2, you know, 6 rounds potentially, you know, straight if someone gets 3 rounds both times. But it's really unforgiving, you know, the format. Bro, you imagine you travel all the way to, you know, to Korea to play, and then, you know, you spend all that money, you travel, spend like, what, 12, 15 hours on the plane, and then you just get wrecked in like 5 minutes, bro. It's like, it's so quick. It's so unforgiving, the tournament format. But, you know, this is the way. This is the way, you know, of the tournaments. There, you know, even in tennis, in football, in anything else, you know, it's always quite quick, you know, quite fast. And you know, you need to make those very, very quick decisions here. And I'm hoping to see some adaptation from Seekuh.
Yeah, that'll be the mark of a great player, right? If you can adapt to that environment, if you can make something happen in the first 2, if you can go down 3-0, like no run brown in the first game, and not lose the mental game immediately, and instead come back refreshed and fortified to make another solid attempt. Not just, you know, instant rematch, I'll just try again, you know, whatever. No, instead he goes back, he takes a moment, takes a breather, and gives us that Steve Vu. Let's go.
Has he got a Steve though? Has he got a Steve? Like, I've never seen him use Steve in my life, man. What?
He just said stream viewers about to be shocked, so I guess he wasn't lying, right?
He doesn't gotta keep up the suspense.
I'm sorry?
I mean, Steve is kind of like Lucky Chloe. He go kind of hits, right? Like,
I mean, he's blonde, right? Yeah. All right, so he goes from breakdancing on his opponent to boxing with Steve. A complete switch here. Honestly, even in playstyle, Lucky Chloe is like, you know, big reads and a lot of damage coming out of it, and Steve is just like, I guess also big reads, but you don't really have to make you know, you don't have to make hard decisions. You just throw out back 1 and hope it works.
Yeah. Steve game plan right here. Nice throw.
Right. So far, he didn't really get that big counter hit that Steve is known for. And the reason why he would pick him and he gets low parry, that's a bad sign right here. Lain showing that he's ready.
Yeah, really good low parry there as well. You know, Lain on point today. Look at that, just look at the side step, look at the movement by Lain. Lain's controlling this game really well right now. You know, it's playing at his pace. Seekuh needs to, you know, change the pace, change his timing, do something different here, because whatever he's doing is not working right now.
Yeah. I mean,
it's going to be difficult regardless, because Lain would have played against a fair few Steve players. I mean, we got Deadeye in Spain, right? And obviously, Europe has a fair share of Steve players on top of that.
He's, you know, just in general, a very popular character, so it's not like people don't know the Steve matchup. So it's not like he can pick Steve as a unexpected pocket and just win because the character is like unknown or whatever.
Yeah, goes for the rage drive there as well. Oh my god, not much life. Oh my god, 1 pixel. What's he gonna do? Oh, so unfortunate there. Lane, look at that with a little pop-up at the end. 1 round away from sending Seekuh into that loser's bracket.
Oh, alright, gets a little whiff punish there. The chainsaw is always very scary. Oh, chopping the legs.
Yeah, Low hesitant goes into his chainsaws, and obviously we see why.
Oh, and the hop kick connects. That might be it for Seekuh in the winner's bracket, and it is. Lain takes it 6.
Actually, but before I played Claudio in Tekken 7, I actually used to play Hwoarang and Ana in the previous games. So this is kind of like returning to partially what my roots were, I guess.
Alright. Hwoarang and Ana are both like, I mean, Hwoarang more than Ana. Stan's character and Claudio just has none.
Yeah. Hey, Starburst is a stance, right? Close enough.
Alright, anyways, we got a battle of the kings, dude. That load screen made me hype already. It's Mihawk coming in with the Armor King and Ultra Instinct Potato. I love him. With, you know, regular King.
Classic King, yeah.
Yeah, classic King. So let's see how this goes.
This is always a really interesting matchup. Obviously, different sets of tools in both characters, but both can utilize it very well. And they share some tools as well in some instances.
Yeah, especially since Tekken 7, you know, Classic King came in and he had like a bunch of Armor King moves. And then they put in Armor King, now both have them. Ooh, but this is Armor King specific, just smashing the back of the head in that chain throw. Both in rage and oh, let's go! The rage drive hits for Ultra Instinct Potato, and that's the first round on his side after both players go down to essentially 1 HP. Ooh, nice. Giant swing.
No break. Are we going to see a tech? Otherwise it's going to be a lot of damage. There we go.
Oh, vision forward 2.
Both utilizing the movement as well. Oh, nice dodge. Just enough, right? It was so ready for it.
Yeah. Shown some knowledge. Mihawk in trouble. He's down around and about 70%. He has rage, but that doesn't mean all that much for Armor King. Most people can kind of read when you want to go for that rage drive breath, and he doesn't even get a chance to do anything with it. That's 2 rounds for Ultra Instinct Potato, and Mihawk on a back foot.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Connects the attack throw. Both feels so satisfying every time they hit as well.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Can it convert? There you go. Forward 1 into the full combo. Doesn't quite get the wall, but the wall splat still works.
Nice adaptation as well. Getting a bunch of damage. Didn't get the wall splat again though. Unfortunate.
Oh, and there we go.
Killed.
Yep, that killed.
I would have thought they would have lived on like, you know, maybe like a pixel, just enough health to survive. But jeez, especially with that rage, damn,
yeah,
that's a lot.
That's a lot damage. That hurts, and man, it's so hard not to be biased when King is on the screen. Like I love Armor King, right? But I just love King even more because Armor King is like, you know, he does like some dirty shit, you know, and King is just very clean. Like the what's it called, like the clothesline he did at the end there, you know, it's just like a regular wrestling move. Armor King, whenever he grabs you, he just like tries to break your neck and all that. I like the clean wrestling, and Ultra Instinct Potato just showed us 3 rounds of that. But let's see Mihawk's response. He is definitely a world-class player and able to make these adaptations. He has different characters. Even though Armor King is one of his mains, he still has like a Hachi, for example, he could go for, or a Dragunov. So let's see what his response is to this King pseudo-mirror match.
Yeah, no, the options are definitely there for character switches. But if he sticks with Armor King, I'd respect it. See, in the King matchup, I prefer the Armor King. I actually really, I think his design is amazing in this game. I think it looks great. The entire chainmail stuff is fantastic. It's probably like one of my favorite designs in the game. Probably sick. Like after Kazumi and Claudio. Yeah, he just looks amazing. And also his playstyle is really cool. I prefer his playstyle from the 2 Kings. Dark Upper is a great tool, and a bunch of other obviously options that he's got are really cool. So I guess we balance out the spectrum, right? You like the regular King, I prefer Armor King.
Yeah, I mean it's probably a very close matchup for me. Like, King is just slightly ahead, maybe 6-4. In terms of how much I fan. Yeah, how much I fan. Ooh, the double arm swing into the wall. Massive damage coming through. Now Ultron Sink Potato.
Utilizing the sidestep after down forward 1 as well. It's a bit weird because I'm... Uh-oh. Still alive.
Oh, no!
I was gonna say, Mihawk was really utilizing the sidesteps really well after down forward 1. It can be really deceptive on which way it's gonna track, depending on what move comes before. I remember Fergus posting about it a while back, but not enough. And Potato really running with it 4 rounds in a row.
Yeah, that was kind of heartbreaking for Mihawk, but he's still in it. He's still in it. We know he could make this comeback happen. But being down 4 rounds in a row doesn't feel good, and that back one doesn't feel good either. All the way to the wall, Rage active, nice break on the giant swing, very important. Break on the double arm as well. Mihawk has that extra 10%, but he gets the lights knocked out of him. That's 5 rounds in a row for Ultra Instinct Potato in this WWE Tekken matchup.
It's so unfortunate for Mihawk as well. Obviously, he had some very unlucky trades where Potato came out with a lot of damage from it.
Yeah, and now Dark Copper gives him a nice little life lead, positioning in favor of Mihawk, but maybe not for long. Nice, he just steps out of that corner. All the grabs are working out.
The setup.
That's a guaranteed attempt, and Mihawk is guessing wrong every single time. No way to tell really on ground grabs. Oh, and the back one will probably seal the deal. He drops the combo. He gets down forward 1. He breaks Ultra Instinct Potato's streak, and we have a match.
Let's see. That might be all he needed. This is the momentum shift.
Oh, nice punish.
Here's the punish. Oh, nothing from the float.
Break on a double arm.
Both spacing out, nothing crazy happening.
Mihawk finishing strings, just fishing for that damage. The pokes are adding up. Oh, Armor King is better at that game. He is better at the pokes, and he gets a nice little counter hit combo to seal the deal. Final round in game 2.
Yeah, let's see, can Mihawk 2 rounds in a row now? Can he make it free? Using that down forward 1, tracking the step. Nice hop kick.
All the way. Oh, goes for a setup. Gets a drop kick. Oh, nice block. Break on the Irish whip. Oh, nice. Oh, doesn't break. Chain throw coming through. And all 3.
This time.
Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Didn't he have something guaranteed there? I feel like he had something guaranteed there! Hold those mix-ups and he gets the low. Mihawk.
Oh,
Mihawk,
no.
Just take a fresh breath of air, bro. Just go. You know, if I was Mihawk, I'd be running back to this window, just hold my head out and just breathe until Ultra Instinct Potato hits that rematch button.
That's part of it, right? But if I was Potato right now, I'd be like, I'd be on the edge, right? Like pulling my hair out. That's so unfortunate. But I feel it feels like there were 2 situations where he could have won, right? In the 3rd round of that match, and then in that final round, I feel like I was expecting more damage. I was expecting Mihawk on the wall into Rage Drive, and even if it didn't kill, it would still be like near death situation. So it's a bit unfortunate. But one thing I want to bring attention to, in that 3rd round, the combo optimization on that sidewall to get the attack throw from the wall, because it was a sidewall so you wouldn't get too much from it. That was insane. Straight into the ground throw setup. Great stuff. It's really cool to see things like that, especially in a character like King, where you have so much different tech you can pull out like that. It's just awesome. There's absolutely no other way to put it.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. Now I love seeing stuff like that, and that's the type of tech you only see coming out of those character specialists playing King, or maybe someone like Lei or Yoshi, or these characters with like 180 moves, right? Seeing people utilize everything in that kit to absolute perfection is peak Tekken.
Imagine having that many moves. I have like 62 at this point.
Yeah. Start playing Yoshi. Anyways, we got a final game in this wrestling matchup. You're gonna tell me more about that later, but first up, we got Mihawk breaking Potato's back here. Ultra Instinct Potato, though, one of his greatest highlights in ICFC history was on this stage, where he had a miraculous comeback with King. Let's see if he can do that again. Mihawk not letting it happen yet.
I mean, Mihawk now 4 rounds in a row. We're seeing a reverse sweep happen in real time, but can he close it out? Nice launch.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Wait, how did that go under the throw? I guess because it's from while standing, maybe.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Shine Black gets broken. Potato with his back to the breakable wall. Dark upper. A little bit of a weird angle. Gets a regular wall instead. Oh. And there was something 2-2. That should kill this time. No combo drops anymore. And the second wall does not get broken. That's good for Ultra Instinct Potato because he can use that later on. But so can Mihawk, actually. It's not really good for him.
And again, we're seeing this trade that really doesn't favor Mihawk, losing so much damage.
Yeah. These back one trades, they've been happening all day. Oh, goes for the wall bounce. Good option there to get the most damage.
Oh, back again. Oh, there's the power crash. Not enough to kill just yet. One more setup. Hop kick.
It connects, and Potato now once again on set point. But we've been here before. Mihawk not want to give up.
No over until it's over. Can definitely make a comeback still.
Breakable wall is so scary. Oh, and there we go. The wall setting 2-2 again. Ultra Instinct Potato this time will probably break another wall. Oh. Just got a little bit of extra damage in the back one.
Shouldn't be enough to kill. No wall either, but setup potential.
Mihawk in trouble. He doesn't even have reach for the bonus damage, and he will never have a chance to use it again in this match.
You know, it's all a great time. Everybody wins.
Ooh, and I'm about to have a great time right here. Sephiblack, a literal angel, fighting Degen. Sephiblack, of course, on his signature Miguel, and Degen playing Alisa. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, Degenerate of the VLP fame. VLP, a team that's been picking up more and more players in UK. Some solid players, but let's see. Can Degenerate here face Sephi? It's a tough opponent.
Yeah, 100% Sephiblack, one of the strongest players in Europe, the strongest player in Germany. There are players like Tetsu trying to knock him off that throne, but I feel like just due to, just due to his veteran status, I feel like he's still on top. Like, no one's really gonna say that he's been dethroned yet. And performances like he had in recent times definitely cement that.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see, you rage. Oh, nice. Good awareness. Good awareness. See, yeah, I'm pretty sure Anakin told us that that's not reactable before. I think he might have said that on one ICFC once.
I mean, Sephiblack proving him wrong then. Either that or he just had the right read.
It's kind of a weird thing to like react to. There's a big audio queue, so once you're used to the audio queue, it's a lot easier. But before that, it can be a bit tough.
Yeah, so I guess at offline tournaments, it's a lot harder to react to because sometimes the audio is fucked.
Yeah.
However, ICFC online people have their own setups, and Sephiblack proved that he was ready for it, just like he's ready for anything that Degenerate throws out so far. 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, it's hard to keep in composure versus someone like Sephi as well, because it's like fighting a brick wall. Like, you can't really find a weakness, right? But it's slow, very methodical playstyle, very defensive, so it's super difficult.
Yeah, Sephiblack, incredible defense. I mean, his defense is so well known that he had like a span of time where he wasn't winning a lot. And the way he broke that curse was just by playing super aggressive all of a sudden. Like, his defensive playstyle didn't really work out. People were so used to it. And then he just turned it up, like, went super aggressive. And I feel like the version of Sephiblack that we see nowadays is close to a perfect mix of these two concepts, you know? Like, he has his amazing defense, but he's coming out of his shell a little bit, being a little bit more aggressive, of course, using his signature Sephiblack hop kick. So, you know, I love seeing that player progression, you know?
Yeah, character development, right? It's great to see, and it's really interesting as well. Obviously, we have a unique perspective as commentators because we get to watch a lot of the players, both in ICFC and in our respective scenes at our events, and it's really interesting to see people going from. Like, especially when you see someone start and then when they progress and how their playstyle evolves and what kind of decisions they make. Because it's cool seeing that on yourself, but it's even cooler being able to map how a player has evolved over their time. Even if they're playing the same character still, there's still playstyle changes that happen across time.
Yeah, 100%. And Tekken 7 is one of those games that brought in a lot of new players, even super late into its life cycle. Like, I remember, you know, Joka saying something like he's only been playing for like 2-3 years or something, and he's one of the best in Europe, like just essentially tied with Super Akouma for a title like that. So insane what can be done.
Yeah, Tekken 7 newcomers have been doing bits. I mean, we joke about 017ers and stuff, but hey, just the progression from players like Joka, AyoRichie, Tetsu, etc. Absolutely crazy.
Yo, let's go, man.
Big question, Mario. Are you in losers?
I am in losers. I lost.
Oh no! Oh, I feel bad now. I was really hoping you weren't. Oh, no,
This is your fault.
He's self-cursed.
Fun life. I'm in losers, man. I've got a hell of a run to make now, bro. A hell of a run. I'm ready for that losers run. You know, as soon as my first match starts, bro, it's like one match after the other, after the other, after the other. So I'm ready. I'm ready, man.
Mario, are you aware that you self-commented cursed yourself?
Yes,
like,
I self-commented. I thought I could, like, you know, manifest positivity, and it didn't work, bro.
No.
But yeah, what we got here? Sephi versus Degenerate. Nice.
Yeah. Sephiblack took the first game 3 rounds straight, and he's looking to keep that streak up, but the timer's running out, and he goes for a dirty low out of Savage. Sephiblack, he had a pixel advantage to take that round. I didn't even see him have a life lead there. Like, the life after the last hit looked very even.
Yeah, just about the magic pixel, right?
Yeah, that literally was a pixel. Oh man. You couldn't pay me to tell you who was ahead after that.
Look at that. Degenerate just, you know, just jabbing very small moves here against Sephi.
Yeah, ooh, nice float. I like the choice, you know, very obvious choice to go to an infinite stage as Elisa, you know, amazing movement, but Miguel, not one shabby movement. He has a great backdash, he has a good sidestep, so...
Plus, do you really want to go to, like, a big stage like this versus Sephi? That you also got to think of the other player, right? And Sephi's known for going to this stage
and like
on his own
maybe
pick.
giving him too much space might be, you know... It could favor in Sephi's side here, but, you know, Degenerate getting 1 round. Really good stuff from him.
More than he had this far. Oh, gets a nice punish there. So yeah, he's definitely not out. That's the beauty of like first to 2. That's the beauty of tournaments. Anyone can win at any time. Just because you see Sephiblack on screen doesn't mean that he'll take this. And Degenerate does not want to scoff at either. Like, I'm talking like he's just like some, you know, new no-name underdog, but he's a really good player. The issue is Sephiblack is amazing.
Little comeback here, not, you know. Oh my god, nice crush there.
Yeah, I think he's a really solid player. Just got to be very careful because I think he's still fairly. No, I don't want to say new to the scene, but still considerably newer than Sephi. So I think in terms of like, you know how you really got to have like a solid mental framework in your head when you play in tournaments to keep up your composure. I think Degenerate is still working it out, still developing it. So playing someone like Sephi can be really, really difficult when they're so composed and so trained in this environment.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go, Sephi, 1 round away.
Nice low parry. He's gonna put him in rage if he chooses to do that. Yep, he goes for the full combo. Degenerate now in rage. He has all the tools available to him, but none of the HP to really take any risks. But he will have to.
Oh my god, look at him just backdashing there, not taking, like you were talking about risk, and he's just not doing anything here, just jabbing.
Oh!
Ah, that's unfortunate there. Sephiblack takes it and moves on to the next round.
So you guys finish the cards. We won't give you back Rukang.
It's just gonna escalate. Just gonna disconnect.
Keep going.
Disconnect Rukang, then me, then Pun Life, and then just like
why are you
disconnect the
leaving me
stream.
for last?
I don't know, man.
Oh god, here we got a great match. Today is just filled with great matches. Here we have Madara versus Wogus. Great to see Bob on the screen here. Wogus, a legendary Bob player, but Madara has had a lot of experience, against Bob. So DBP from Germany as well. So it's going to be good to see how he kind of handles this. Tries to handle Wogus, an old school but very strong Bob player.
Yeah, this is like the perfect match to come back to for you, Rukang. Like you caught the rest of the Sephi match, but this is like the first one ever since you came back that you see in its entirety.
It's a great match here, and as well, again, guys, for all the people that love, the statistics, I believe Madara is quite high up, in the leaderboards. He's 24th currently, and with 180 points, bro. So even if he gets third place, he is in a really good position to qualify for that top 16. So a lot riding for Madara here.
Yeah, Wogus did take the first round though. Madara maybe just getting acclimated to the Bob. Definitely somewhat unique character to fight. Has very strong 50-50s, and it just overall looks weird, man. You play a weird character, Rukang. Just look at him. He should be able to move that quick.
Character is coming back in Tekken 8, bro. This character.
You think this character of Rukang's is the weird one? I'd say the other one from his namesake is the worst one.
Oh well, yeah.
Roger,
but
Roger Jr. for Tekken 8, bro, and Bob, man.
Would you give up Bob for Roger? Like if Bandai Namco came to you and was like, you can only have one, would you pick Roger?
Oh, that's a tough one. People have asked me that before and I haven't answered. When I make a decision, I'll let everyone know, but it's a tough one. Bob or Roger, my old main, man. Both are incredibly good characters. It's a tough one. I wouldn't be able to pick.
In the meantime, we do have a very close set so far. Both in range now. Both have a round on the board, and he just gets thrown. No further beatdown needed. He gets up, but for naught. Madara takes the second round here, or like the third round, the second for him.
Really good duck there as well. 2 occasions now Wogus has thrown the hell sweep, and I really like the way that Wogus is not being deterred from using that hell sweep. Sometimes you block it once, you block it twice, and you're like, I'm never using hell sweep again. You can't have this mentality, when playing Bob. But in the back, all that damage. Look at that. Oh my god, he's gonna get. Oh my god, to the wall.
And one little kick on top. Just to add insult to injury. Or even more injury to his injured back. Oh, and the elbow coming through. 3-1 for Madara. Not any Madara, it's the 521st Madara here. They finally got one that can play Tekken.
Perfected the model, right?
Yeah. And Wogus down a game now. That's Rukang's hero, Rukang's childhood hero.
Exactly. Bro, I used to watch this guy's videos back in the days, back in Tekken 6. He was dominating with Bob. But yeah, I really like the way he played. Madara played super solid there, and one thing to notice there is that Madara is fuzzy ducking a lot. You can see whenever Wogus is approaching, he wave dashes and then Madara twitch ducks. And the way to kind of beat that is to change your timing, do a delayed hell sweep, wave dash, do a long wave dash and then hell sweep in order to beat that, because right now Madara is twitch ducking at any opportunity and he's blocking both the the mids and the lows there, which is really good. So it's really important to change your timing here, Wogus, in order to beat Madara, because he's very strong. Like I said, he understands Bob very well, so it's not about you can't knowledge check Madara in this situation. You're going to have to change your timing, play a bit different against him.
100%. But if he is such a veteran player, he will definitely know that he has to make these adjustments. So let's see what he does in game number 2. He's probably gonna stick to Bob, obviously, Bob Legend, and he's gonna go to
he took the Rukang advice.
He's gonna send a love letter to Rukang.
And I think, like, you know, guys, again, just watch the, you know, the guys in chat as well. You know, if they see closely the fuzzy ducks from Madra, as soon as he approaches, he already wants to duck that hell sweep. He's aware. Look at that, just there. Do you see that? Just there. He's ducking at any given opportunity there whenever Wogus approaches, and it's working, bro. It's working. Look, 1 round again for Madra here.
Dude, I just had to laugh because I looked at chat and I saw Pika saying like 1 minute coaching, it's over, go back to your seats. Aruka, you know, no more coaching, no more coaching. Otherwise, his TWT points will be null and void. Wogus.
Nice little launcher there, you know, nice crouch dash 1. Oh, wow, that was so good. Maybe that was meant to be a forward too, potentially. But yeah, gets it parried here.
Unfortunate for him. Wogus' offense not working out. At least not the way he wanted to.
That's the delayed hell sweep that I was talking about there. That was a perfect example of a delayed hell sweep.
Alright, Madara does not have rage available, but honestly, with how low Wogus is, any combo has the potential to kill. Ugh. Now any mix-up could do it. Wogus with rage, though, he could force a mix-up himself, but it's kind of risky against Geese. Oh, okay, nice.
Very nice there, you know, back 2-2 there to end the round. Good stuff from Wogus, fighting back here.
And it's unfortunate for Madara as well, because he used max mode there and didn't really get anything from it, which, you know, is going to cost him in subsequent rounds.
Yeah. Oh, again, just goes for an instant hell sweep. It's not going to work. He needs to stop doing that. And look at the... Oh my god, he's going for a weird setup there.
Yeah, that's Madara for you. He knows all the weird Geese setups. He loves this character. And now he is on set point with this character. He wants to stay on this winner's side. You already said it. Madara is one of the people that has a potential to like secure a spot in top 16 should he top at this event.
Yeah. And he's playing so well, though, you know. Madara is playing really good right now.
Oh. Oh no, my god, what's happening? Both of them just whiffing at each other's faces. Oh, doesn't pull the trigger. Oh, that might be dead. I don't see Madara dropping this combo any day. Unfortunate there, Wogus.
There's such a high level now. At the end of Tekken 7, and with Tekken 8 not going to arcades first, hopefully Europe can be on top, you know. I can see it happen. It's gonna happen, I believe.
We're about to see something crazy happen here, though. You talked about, like, you know, the strongest in region. We're gonna see 2, you know, massive regions clash right here. It's gonna be bodeOTB from Italy fighting Super Akouma from France. These are 2 of the strong... I mean, Super Akouma is the strongest French player, and bodeOTB definitely one of the strongest Italian players that are clashing right now.
You know, like you were saying, you know, bodeOTB is, I think, probably in my opinion, top 3 Italian player right now. Like his results in tournaments, he's always so consistent, and he's been doing it for so many years. That's the thing. He's been doing it for so long, and he still can compete, you know, at the highest level here with players like Super Akouma.
Yeah. 100%. I love seeing people stick with Tekken. Oh.
Super Akouma, you know, I think he just landed today from Korea, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, he might be a bit jet-lagged here, but his Tekken's going to be on point, you know, after training with some of the best players in South Korea.
Yeah, that's one of the best ways to level up, you know, go travel across the world, just see how other people play Tekken, especially in an insanely strong region like Korea. You know, you can learn a lot. Ooh, nice, the Mad Axe is going through 1-1 between Italy and France.
Yeah, very nice.
Chopping Super Akouma in half, but let's see how he responds. Meter's almost built. Oh, doesn't get the focus attack.
Very nice there, super good.
Was crazy.
bodeOTB. Look at that, putting the pressure on, goes for a low.
Dude, oh, and another chop coming through bodeOTB. That running one, I think it's the running one, right? The running elbow into the duck for the focus attack just shows off what quick recovery that move has, right? Like he slams it into the armor and still has time to duck real quick. Very, very well played there. Oh,
And the punish
Bode's
sidewalls.
so good, man.
Oh, one more hit and he finishes the string. 3-1. Bodhi not here to play around. He takes the game over Super Akouma.
Bro, I just want to commentate the whole time. These games are so sick, bro. And the next game that's coming out is going to be amazing as well. But this time I'm not going to say anything. All I'm saying is I'm going to play my losers bracket. That's it.
All right.
Goodbye.
All right.
See ya.
Good luck, bro. Good luck. Oh,
Well, the bracket said he can't drop down to losers anymore. So
Yeah.
that's he's already he can't curse himself now, right? Like he's already cursed himself once. He's safe from the curse now, surely.
Either he wins the tournament or he comes back to commentate grand finals at the latest. So let's see what Rukang does. But I'm like, you know, in the meantime, I'm very interested to see what Super Akouma does, because we're used to seeing him like dominate these ICFC brackets, and dropping down the first game, it can happen to him, but not that often. But Bodhi would be the one to do it, like would be one of the players that are strong enough to take a game over Super Akouma and maybe even a set. He looked so solid. That was crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, character like Julia especially, like, there's been a tiny amount of nerfs, but she's still really strong. The damage is still there, the wall carry is still there, setup still exists, so, you know, the potential is still definitely on the table.
You feel, you know what's funny? I feel like the exact same statement could be made about Akouma, like Season 5.
Yes.
He got touched up a little bit, but most of the stuff is still there.
What did they do? They got while running one is the wall crush state, and was there something else? I don't even know if there was any ever change. Was there?
Yeah, I'm not sure
remember.
either. I just know that every, like, including Super Akouma, every single Akouma player was like, yeah, no, it's fine. Nothing really changed.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of characters that have got very minor changes, be it through just getting the wall crush state or some minor changes. But hey, I suppose this late into the game, you don't really want to introduce anything too radical. The meta's more or less settled in place. We know what's strong in this game, and so, you know, in Season 5 of the game, you don't want to turn the game upside down and turn it on its head. That would have been something that would have been nice to do prior, which I feel like they've done enough changes in Season 2, 3, and 4 that have given enough time to shape the game up. But regardless of that, Season 5, and Bode's got two characters in his pocket that are both really, really strong, with Julia and with Leo. So, you know, either way, I feel like he's set.
100%. All right, so one thing I don't quite understand is this second match is had its stage randomized. Super Akouma chose not to pick a stage and not to pick a different character. He just, I mean, obviously, he just took some time and shuffled the stage around. So let's see how it goes here. I feel like it's a very weird decision not to pick a stage. There has to be one, even if it's not mechanically advantageous, there has to be like a favorite stage. But apparently not for Super Akouma.
It's something maybe he just wanted to burn some time. Maybe the stage doesn't really matter to him. Maybe he just doesn't want to be dependent on that kind of decision making. I don't know. Everyone's got their own reasoning for those kind of decisions, right? It's all very personal stuff. But let's see how he does. I mean, it's a small stage, so either way, he's getting a little bit more help from the stage to be able to land those down frees and set up those 50-50 situations. Yeah.
Also, one reason why I love seeing the chat here in real time is they can do the research for us. The main thing, the only thing that really got changed for Akouma is his Demon Flip 3 is not a counter launch anymore. So yeah, like we said, both of these characters not really changed all too much, or haven't really changed all too much. Ooh, and we can see Bodhi still using essentially the same Julia strats here, bullying with these wire running moves.
Super Akouma is still good at EX though, and you know, we've seen these comebacks, we've seen those big swings, the reverse sweeps.
Maybe he just spoke it into existence.
Yeah, kind of a different kind of commentator curse, I suppose, but let's see, is it enough? Can Bodhi bring it back still? Never mind! This is looking pretty bad!
The commentator's blessing? He just blessed Super Akouma.
Blessing, yeah. I don't think he needs any more help, honestly.
And yet he got it. However, Bodhi... fighting against the odds. Not just the odds of Super Akouma, you know, probably being the favorite player in this set, but also the impossible odds of a commentator's blessing on his side as well. He is enraged now. Bodhi needs to finish him off before these massive swings can happen. Back to the wall is not good. The resplat twice.
Get up!
Oh, and he's probably dead. There you go. That's a final round in game 2. Super Akouma not giving up, and it's almost like the the gods have blessed him. The commentary gods. I don't know why, but it feels like he has a lot of luck on his side right now. I don't know who's to blame for that.
Listen, it was just Super Akouma saying, you stand up, you eat this mix. There's no way out. You gotta eat this mix. Oh, and Boda eating so much damage. Red Fireball doesn't get a punish from it.
Alright, Bodhi. He has Rage available now, but he's in a tough spot. Super Akouma will have another bar after this combo. Nice low parry, but you're gonna leave Akouma with the tools he needs to mix you up, or even just steal the game with a EXDP. Tries to go for a mix-up instead, closes the gap. Bodhi in trouble, and that's Super Akouma on the board. It's 1-1, which is kind of a heartbreak for Bodhi because he was so close to taking it 2-0, but now you've given the demon another chance at life.
Yeah, so that'll be £5. You know my PayPal, SA. If you want another blessing, it doubles, right? That'll be 10 quid next time.
So Bodhi just hitting up the PayPal right now. Actually, I'll try to counter it, man. I'll try something different. I'll say Super Akouma will easily take this next match 3-0. I'll try to just nullify the blessing by commentators cursing him right here. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But one thing I know for sure is Bodhi just lost the match. He can pick the stage. He will probably stick to Julia.
Or character.
Yeah, he could. But he's kind of known for his Julia. I feel like he's more...
as well.
Yeah, Leo is sick. But I feel like Julia with the freedom to pick a stage is too good to pass up. And it is the character he's most known for, right? It is the character he's been playing for most of his Tekken career. So I would really like to see him stick to Julia, try it once again. It was like tiny, not even necessarily mistakes. It was just more like good choices by Super Akouma that cost him this round. It wasn't any shortcoming of the character. So my advice, even though it means nothing, is stick to Julia, pick a stage you're comfortable on, and give us a sick final game between these two titans. I mean, Super Akouma for France and Bodhi for Italy.
Yeah, I mean it's shaping up to be really good. I think Bodhi is now a lot more aware of, like, you know, staying on the floor can really result in a lot of damage. So maybe waking up into that mix is a bit more of an advantageous decision. But we'll see. Either way, it's a hard situation to deal with. But we got a bit of a bigger stage now. Got that balcony break as well. So if Bodhi can get that balcony break, you know, Julia combo potential is always fantastic.
Yeah. Are we stuck in 2018, by the way? They're playing 2018 TWT rules. They're just shuffling the stage every single time. But
I love those rules. Those are great rules, honestly, because we got to see so many more stages that way, right?
Yeah, that's true. But anyways, Bodhi getting these hop kicks, put Super Akouma at the wall, but the early exchanges mean that Bodhi is missing a lot of HP as well, but he gets Super Akuma's back, doesn't get the full string though, both in rage. Bodhi could force a mix-up. Instead he runs right under, just to get him in the back there. Bodhi with some excellent awareness.
Yeah, fantastic awareness to actually get behind him. I have no idea how Super Akouma managed to turn around mid-string as well. I would have imagined that would have been guaranteed, but
yeah, same.
Good tech from him.
Nice float. Maybe it's one of those weird situations where you gotta, you know, press a weird direction or press a throw or something to turn around in time. There's a lot of those in Tekken.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
They just keep switching sides. You see, kids, that's the reason why you gotta practice both sides. Even if you're amazing at rock, paper, scissors, and you can always pick it, stuff like this can happen. You can switch it's all day.
Drop the combo into EXDP. Let's go. We're king of fighters now.
you know, and it's looking like nothing crazy will happen and you have time to make jokes and then something crazy happens in the middle of your joke. That's what happened right there. Super Akouma with the EXTP after the drop combo. Oh.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate as well. He just managed to block Bow, but not the arrow, unfortunately. Got shot.
Oh.
Nice conversion, puts him back in the wall. Chunks of damage and EX still available.
Oh, that's gonna hurt, and it might even kill right here. Bode in trouble, because now it is Super Akouma and France, which is on set point. No longer Italy. If there is any Italian Tekken players or fans right here, you gotta give them your energy right now. You don't want to lose to the French. And the same statement can be made for Super Akouma. If there are any French players right here, give them your energy, because you don't want to lose to the Italians. You just gotta instigate, you know?
Just starting a world war in Europe again.
Oh, not enough damage! Oh, but he still gets that last hit, and it's the final round between these two Titan countries and players. So early in the
hard one as well. Uphill battle with the EX now available for Super Akouma, and that second beat is still building.
Yeah, he's gonna have a lot of tools available. Bode will have to fight the demon at his full power. Oh, but he drops it! And he gets the back. This time the full string connects, and a little bit of wake-ups. Ooh.
Nice punish.
About 60% gone. Bode with a slight lead, but that can vanish in an instant. Nice punish. Oh.
Good interrupt, good conversion. Is this enough to kill?
It is!
Yes, just about. Round one. I'm not even kidding.
Okay. Production felt charitable, and they will show you this game between Starbreaker and AyoRichie. But I want these codes to get claimed, otherwise we're gonna pull the same shit again. Alright.
Okay. What were we talking about? Alright. Tekken.
Yeah, the game we're actually watching and commentating and loving right now. However, Starbreaker is not really loving what's happening to him. AyoRichie taking the first round in a clean fashion, only taking a few hits back. Ooh.
Yeah, the young blood of UK. It's Richie's such a nice guy as well, but seeing him face Starbreaker, you know this is always going to be a great matchup.
Oh. Fights his way out of the corner, down for a 2, just uppercuts his way all the way to the other side of this arena stage. Oh my god!
Oh, let's go!
A massive launch to take the second round at Starbreaker. I mean, he was looking good in the second round, but not good enough yet. However, we know that he can do it. We know that he's a master of Brian.
Yeah, let's see how he copes with the layout changes. Honestly, the layout changes, while on paper they don't seem like too crazy, they are super nice. The down forward 2 change, the while standing 2 speed up. There's a couple more speed ups as well. One is on the knockdown low. So there's some really cool stuff that can really come in handy. The down forward 2 one is the big one though, considering the range on that move.
Yeah, it's always like this when key moves get changed. You know, that's when the biggest change in play rates often happen, because it's like, you know, if they make the down forward 2 better and it's a move that he uses a lot, I mean, why wouldn't he? There you go. Leo suddenly looks top tier.
Indeed, and let's see if if Richie can give him some of the Leo sauce as well, because I've seen so many crazy Leo setups from him. I love seeing it.
Ooh, no counter hit. Finish the string. New tactics in the open don't do much. Ooh, this time he does get the counter hit out of the string. Down for a 2-3, all the way to the wall. The last knee with the perfect delay, and he just kicks him while he's down. Starbreaker bringing us a final round.
Yeah, keeping competitive, not letting Richie run away with it. Nice, taking mouth block.
Oh, and actually, after Bode, you know, stuck with Julia, you still get your Leo match, like one game after.
Yeah.
Your wishes come true, dude. And Starbreaker's wishes might come true as well. That's a nice little mock kick. He has rage, spends it for a free mix up here. But he doesn't get anything out of it. AyoRichie takes it 3-2.
Guaranteed follow-up, and honestly, Leo's a really, really cool character. I know we sometimes meme on Leo for being a little bit boring, but there's a lot of really, really cool stuff you can do with Leo. The key chart setups, some of the moves with K and K as well are really, really interesting. Forward 4 cancels and combos make the combos a lot more interesting if you really want to optimize. There's a lot of really, really cool stuff. Even the stances, like down back 3. Richie using down back 3 in such a way where he's labbed it. He knows when he can just throw it out and get a massive launch and crash the mid and make the opponent mad at the same time. It's a double whammy, right?
Whenever you get hit by something like that, you do get a little bit tilted. One final code. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I just got distracted by the match arena. We'll come back to the small talk about Leo later, but I want to see who will claim the final code. In the meantime, Jay waffles with $1 in the pot. Thank you very much for the direct contribution. But I'm more interested in seeing who will be the final code claimer. You will forever be remembered as the ICFC 2022 Fall Season Week 1 final code. Yeah, you will be the Intel guy. And there you go, it's Flow WN coming through, the final code. Alright, production, I want you to write that name down and just sing this guy's praises every single week from now on. It's Flow coming through. He is the Intel guy. He did claim the final Intel code. I mean, it's a match arena code, but the reason why we're saying that is the $1,000 in the prize pot didn't come out of nowhere. That's the Intel Gaming coming through and putting in a nice little pot bonus for you guys, just to make this tournament a little more exciting and to show their support for what we do. So we gotta show our support for what they do. They got the Intel Gaming World event going on right now. You can see what that's all about by typing in !Intel and you can pledge to Team Alicanto and help us win. We're part of that team, part of those streamers that support that team. And overall, the event supports charities like Special Effect, Child's Play, Safe in Our World, and Make-A-Wish. So, pledge and support, show them some love, just like they have shown us. But you gotta show some love for Starbreaker now, because I've seen a lot of his fans in the chat, coming through, getting excited that he's playing right now. But his opponent, AyoRichie, one of the best in the UK, will be a very tough nut to crack.
Richie's gonna take it too. He's got it. He's in such good form, and this season overall, he's got it. I believe in Ayo Ricardo.
All right, so a little bit of commentator's curse maybe coming through, maybe blessing us with a final game.
I gotta be a little biased towards my own sometimes,
All right.
Not saying Starbreaker isn't, a god tier competitor. He 100% is, but I'm supporting my boy Richie. He's just too nice of a guy not to.
Alright, well then I will be the Starbreaker representative right here, given that he is from Germany, close enough to Switzerland. So Starbreaker, please bless us with a final game. Please tie this game up against AyoRichie. We know you can do it. Ooh, a nice up while standing 1. There we go.
That's the kind of stuff you need, right? Just make a statement. Don't let Richie run with it. Don't let him do his thing. You gotta break it. Break the momentum. There we go. Forward 4-2 on the wall. Tons of damage. Starbreaker putting himself back in the game again.
And that's a better start to the game compared to last one. The first game was like 2 rounds to AyoRichie back to back. This time Starbreaker keeping it close. Ooh, 50% gone already.
Yeah, look, I get some okay damage with the wall. And the back K and K is really coming out nice.
Ooh, nice counter hit. Wall is a little too far away. Doesn't get the taunt conversion. Plus frames.
Patience, 30 seconds on the clock still though.
Now Starbreaker has nothing extra left and he gets floated out of the air. AyoRichie on set point. Will Pun Life's prediction come through?
Pun Life's blessing strikes again, right? If it does.
Oh, all the way to the wall. 50% gone. Brian got these combos too. Oh! Starbreaker is in trouble. He gets the combo. He should be able to get this round. Don't give Richie another chance. And there we go. Final round. 2 games in a row.
That's a pretty snazzy combo as well, gotta say.
Oh.
Nice. Tiny sidestep in the CD-1.
Starbreaker getting the down forward 1 string in though. Oh, he's gonna be at a massive life deficit here after this combo. Leo at the wall can hurt, especially the situation after is so hard to navigate. And he chose of a lot of those moves on the 200 move list. Or something like that, something around that. But yeah.
Honestly, the way it's going with all times playing this well, the match's not gonna last very woo long. It's gonna be very woo short.
Man, do you have to make all the puns when Rukang isn't here? He's gonna come back and be like, "Hey, Pun Life, you gotta make a pun," and you're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm
missing out."
Yeah.
should have lost sooner, right?
Yeah, we're also just gonna delete the VOD afterwards. You gotta be here live for these Pun Life puns, and Flower has to look alive here because all times is just running away with it. A massive life lead, and it might be the round. There you go.
Yeah, it's all times that's really blooming right now, honestly.
Back 4 though. Coming through. Flower gets the balcony break. No more gimmicks left. Only a beautiful stage with amazing music. Picked by Flower, so there's gotta be some reason why he picked it. The gimmick couldn't have been it because he dropped the combo.
Yeah, maybe it's a little bit of nerves. You know, both things happen, especially online inputs sometimes. But let's see how he's staying very patient.
Yep, a little too patient, but he gets the counter it. There you go. Abracadabra, nice. Magic 4 for the tied up game.
Nice, really good awareness. You really got to be really well aware of how you want to deal with late stance transitions. If you have a good option for it, it's always a great idea. Magic 4 is usually a really good option.
Oh my god, are you seeing what's happening here? Everything that all times did just worked, and the 7 golden letters are proof of that. All times in full control of this set, and you can't tell me otherwise.
Yeah, catching Flower sleeping.
Oh man. You're just like rapid firing them out now.
Can't help it.
Ooh, nice block though. Oh, flip punish with a little bit of style, you know. Gotta play with style when you're playing Lee. Gotta play excellent. All times, still enough. Ooh, nice block.
Oh, doesn't get it.
Oh, nice block. One more chance. There we go. Ka-ching! For the blue stuff. Converts it to a full combo, but I don't think this will kill even with the wall. And all times with the wall standing 3. He didn't even need the extra damage you get from that. Takes it 2-0.
Gotta say that punish on the stagger low not connecting is so unfortunate. The right idea, but just not enough space for that. A little too much space rather to land that. A bit unfortunate. Still almost bringing it back. Flower really showing signs of life at the end, but it was a valiant attempt. But all times coming through and really putting on a fantastic show.
Yeah, definitely. He will advance to the winner's bracket. Flower still alive. But now, look at the Matcherino. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. We will not bully you anymore. There are no more codes. But I just heard from production that we still, not bully, but we want to motivate you to maybe hit that golden button and boost that prize pool a little bit higher than it already is. It's already at over $1,000, but it's kind of an ugly number, honestly. 1,034, you could make that 1,040, 1,050, maybe even 1.1. A lot you can do with these numbers. I mean, you could go for some jokes. You could drop in another, say, $35 in and be a little joker, But whatever you do, we just want to motivate you to put a little bit of extra money in there to, in my opinion, reward the players for the show they're putting on. That's the way I see prize pools, right? It's just like, especially community-funded prize pools, it's just like, you know, a reward for all the time and effort that these players are putting into the game. Because if they didn't, you wouldn't see like a great display of Lei like All Times just did, or this, you know, like Wogus coming through with his Bob, or all these players joining. Super Akouma would not have put that much time into the game if there was nothing in it, I feel like, you know. So if you want these top players to get a little bit of a reward out of it, put some money in there if you're able. But yeah.
Alternatively, you also have the option to. Oh, welcome back, Rukan. We'll deal with you in a second. Just let me finish. Alternatively, you can also donate to some good causes, thanks to Intel, who are providing us with an opportunity to support 4 amazing charities: Special Effect, Make-A-Wish, Child's Play, and Safe in Our World. So you can go ahead to the link that comes through in the chat every so often and donate to those causes. Again, Intel, big up for helping with the prize pool and also providing a great cause to donate to. Yes, welcome back, Rukan.
Thank you, Punlife. bro. Jodd versus Shirdel. Let's go, man.
The waifu battle, the eternal waifu battle, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be, a very closely contested. Shirdel's been playing really well today. In his bracket, see he's taken out some names already. And Jodd, no introduction needed to him. Super strong Nina player. But one of these guys, Punlife, I've had a crazy losers run. I think I've won like 4 in a row. And they've all been 2-1. So I think one of these guys will be in my path. So yeah, it's going to be tough either way.
Who would you prefer to fight? Just a big question.
None of them, bro. Both of them are very good. Yeah, allow it. Both of them are crazy. But Jodd, I think he's just below the 16th place. And look at the butterflies there. Big damage. Nice there, putting the pressure on, Nina gang in the house. Where's the Alyssa fans, Shirdel gang here? Where are they?
Shirdel's a really solid player. I mean, Elf isn't really a team anymore. It's more of a community at this point. So if you want to wear the tag, you can wear the tag. But no one, demands it.
Oh, cool. All right, here we go. Nice big combo there. Big damage again.
Frames, 4+ frames.
Decides to duck. What the hell was that?
That's guaranteed now. Well, it exists now, rather.
What was that?
Wait, what did he do?
What the hell is going on? Oh my god, what was that? I think maybe Shirdel missed up the punish there, and Jodd saving himself 2 rounds up here.
At first, I thought that might have been some kind of a setup, but I have no clue.
Maybe an Alyssa player can tell us what was going on there. Great sidestep by Jodd, putting the pressure on here on Shirdel.
Nice step.
Oh. Big damage, right?
Tons of damage. Jodd making all the right choices right now.
Oh, it would be very difficult for Shirdel to make a comeback there. Really unfortunate for Shirdel. He's someone that's trying to get points as well, a fellow UK player here. But yeah, Jodd just proving a bit too strong. Most likely going to send Shirdel into my path if it carries on like this. But yeah, the tournament has been absolutely stacked and incredible. I heard there's been some really good matches while I've been away. But yeah, no, it's top notch today. You don't want to go anywhere, guys. We're not even at top 8 yet, and there's already some extremely good matches on stream here.
And it's while I do prefer the Nina, I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of hatred for Alyssa as a character. I hope she never comes back in another Tekken game. Yeah. That said, I'm good buds with Shirdel, so it's good to see him on stream and getting to the further stages of the tournament. And it'll be interesting to see if he actually sticks with Alyssa here, or if he goes to a Marduk, which we have seen him previously play, both for versus fighting, other tournaments, or potentially even a Jack, which I know people have caught him playing online as well. So the options are there.
I wonder if Nina will be back for Tekken 8. I guess she has to be, right? She's one of the most popular characters, and I'm sure many people would be upset if Nina didn't make it into Tekken 8. But yeah, Alyssa, Alyssa's been around since Tekken 6, so, Alyssa might have a good chance of making it into Tekken 8 too.
I know. I
It's a
just
tough one
wish
though
he
for Alyssa.
didn't.
I'm not sure if
I would
if more people
sacrifice
like
my own character. I would sacrifice Claudia making in for Alisa not to be in the game. I'm not even kidding. I'm 100% serious.
Nice.
This is nothing personal. I just played against this character way too much. I hate it.
Yeah. All right, here we go. You know, Shirdel going for the infinite. Maybe thinks that he can do more, you know, more damage here. Maybe he can move a bit more. You know, no walls in place, so you know Nina can't get the extremely crazy wall carry. You know, from any stage, wall to wall with the butterflies. Nice, catches him stepping there. Goes for the unblockable. Doesn't work out. Jodd ready for that. Already, Shirdel seems a bit more, you know, a bit more calm on this stage. Like he has the freedom to move, and it's showing here. Has a big life lead with 20 seconds remaining. How is Jodd going to make a comeback? If he does, it's going to be incredible. Needs a big counter hit here.
Oh, what a conversion!
Yeah, that was very good there. But again, look at the time. Oh my god, he can go into Rage Drive here. What a block on the low.
Oh, so much damage from the Rage Drive. That time was ticking, but it didn't matter to Jodd at all.
Crazy. You know, that was so good. You know, throw out the Rage Drive. Like, why not? It's a safe Rage Drive into a mix-up, and, you know, Jodd takes that round. Shirdel had complete control of that. Oh my god, the damage with the chainsaws. Oh, this is exactly the same situation, Pun Life. We're in the same situation. But Shirdel closes it out this time.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's Alisa in a way, especially in damage, is so polarizing because until you get into destruction stance, you don't have that much damage. The moment you're in destruction stance, suddenly it's absolutely raining damage.
Exactly,
it's crazy.
I feel like he should, you know, bring out those chainsaws a bit more here. You know, test the water with Jodd. Does he understand Alisa well here? It's always good to knowledge check your opponents at first. Great launcher though there by Jodd.
Yeah, for sure. But sometimes destruction is the kind of stance where sometimes even when you know what to do against it, it's still so risky and you can still make the wrong decision.
Bro, look at the damage he's getting off the chainsaws. Like, it seems to be always working out here.
Woo. All right, I came back to Jodd being on set point.
Yeah, Jodd one round away here from taking it. Shirdel, again, he acknowledges, you know, the chainsaws, like I was saying, Pun Life. It's working. The chainsaws are what's getting him the damage here.
So she just stepped to dodge the wall standing 4. Doesn't get that much for it though.
Jodd has rage now. No
He's staying so patient. Again, he's waiting for the right moment. He's been playing around the time so well as well.
Yeah, but this is where Shirdel died last time. It's like... Shirdel brings it back here, trying to even it up one game apiece, potentially here.
Jodd still on set point though. A lot of pressure on Shirdel's shoulders. That's kind of hard to say.
Chainsaws. He wants to bring them out. Ooh, nice. Down forward 2.
Puts him in rage. Finishes the combo. Nice. Yeah. Now one mix-up could take it for Jodd. He could advance on the winner's side, sending Shirdel down.
Nice.
And Shirdel tried.
Sick. PS5. Let's go. How do you feel about it?
I tuned into the state of play on a whim. I was like mid Final Fantasy 14 dungeon, like playing with my friends and my partner, and then like the first thing that shows Tekken, and I'm like mid dungeon, just like getting hit by literally everything while watching this trailer. Like, wait, don't worry guys, I'll be back. I just need to watch this. But I had to like I literally dropped out. At the moment the dungeon ended, I just left and I just started rewatching the trailers so many times. I'm incredibly happy. I'm so excited, especially with Tekken World Tour Finals coming up in February. I'm really hoping we see more footage, and maybe like if there is a little demo of maybe a couple of characters or something, you never know. I'm excited.
I got crazy wishful thinking going on. I want a 2023 release because you know, it's not guaranteed to be 2023. They could delay the shit out of it. But anyways, let's not delay commentating this. Spain team kill Tibetano and Lain. Lain's second stream match.
Yeah, no, it's you know, 2 Spanish players, Lain using Kunimitsu. You know, not his main character. He usually goes for Alisa here, but yeah, must know something. You know, in maybe the Geese matchup. But yeah, you know, Tibetano fighting for those points. This is probably one of his final chances. I'm not sure if he'll be heading to the mix-up, but yeah, he wants to get those dojo points. 8 seconds remaining here.
not really enough time for Lain to make anything happen. He went for that launcher. I mean, it was all or nothing, because if he didn't do anything, those last 6 seconds or something would have just ran down without him being able to make a comeback. However, he's making a nice little run for it here in the second round. 50% gone.
Tries to parry there as well. Doesn't work out. You know, baiting out the parry against Geese is super important, because Geese players, you know, they still, even though it got nerfed a bit, they still like to parry at certain times. Not as much as before, but you know, it's still really important to launch them as soon as they do that.
Definitely. Now Tibetano is closing the gap here. No longer a life lead on Lane's side. Might even say he's down in HP, but a low parry will change that real quick.
Yeah, this is you know, the interesting part of the game here. You know, Lain, all he needs to do is keep Tibetano out for 10 more seconds here, and he doesn't.
But he can't do it against Geese. He just uses that bar to force a lot of pressure onto Lain, and he crumbled under it. And a counter hit will make him crumble down again. The wall is right there. A lot of damage available, and he will not go for a double, go for the single, so he gets some nice Oki, and this time it will be the round with a double Reppuken.
Tibetano, super strong here. 3 rounds. Does he switch to the Alyssa now? I don't know, man. It looks like it's Kunimitsu's not working here, so he needs to think of something different. But all Spanish affair here. I think this is winners semis potentially here. So
yeah, it's quite far into.
Yeah, very close to the end,
semis.
I think.
Whoever wins here will be fighting Super Akouma, so I don't know if that's really a reward, but yeah, it's either going to be 2D, or Lain making it through and maybe bring some waifus into the mix. But yes, that was unfortunate. I've seen people in the chat say that Tibetano knows the Alisa matchup and is weak against Kuni and all that stuff, but we haven't seen that yet. You know, any Lain fans, you need him to turn up right now, because it's still first to 2 action. We're still far from these final stages of the tournament where you have time to experiment with your characters. Nah, this is do or die right now. It's winner's side, but you don't want to drop down to that losers, because people like, hold on, this guy are waiting down there, and you don't want to fight as Bob. You don't want to fight as Bob.
I'm ready. I'm waiting in that losers bracket, man. I'm trying to make a nice little run there in losers. Very close. I think 3 more wins and I get to top 8. So, you know, it's doable, but it's hard work, man. It's so hard. Don't go into that losers bracket, guys.
Don't go. I've been there. It sucks.
Don't go, man. It's the worst. It's the worst place to go, man.
Just fucking 1-star review. ICFC losers bracket fucking sucks.
All right, see, now he goes with the Alyssa, and what's going to be interesting here is if Lain wins this, he's just going to be kicking himself, saying, why did I not just go for Alyssa from the start? But yeah, let's see what he does against Tibetano's Geese here.
It is his training arc. Let's see if the training pays off. A nice counter hit. You're going to need a lot more of that, though.
Yeah.
Ooh. Definitely, and you know, you got to be so careful as well. Geese got so much damage, especially with that meter. Once it's available and online, it can be a little bit destructive.
Yeah, just a little bit, just a tad.
Yeah, it's a destruction stance of his own, right?
Yeah. All right, Tibetano being kept slightly out of rage. Now he has it. One miracle launcher could net him the round. Deadly Rave hurts like a bitch.
Oh my god, last time he was in this situation, he lost. I don't think he's going to lose this time. 5 seconds remaining. What's Tibetano going to do? Needs to go for a mix-up.
Oh! No time. Grabs do not stop the clock there. The last second. And Lain knew it. He knew there was no reason to ever duck.
Yeah, it was good, you know, decision making by Lain. It's really, you know, important to do that, because in those situations, you know, you could be under pressure, you end up ducking, and then he'll be 1 round down here. But great composure by Lain. Oh, that would have been launcher.
Yeah, I'm so glad that got nerfed. Just saying.
Yeah, that would have been 50%.
So much nicer. It doesn't matter. This is definitely gonna be 50% by itself anyway. Good conversion from Lain and getting another wall.
But imagine this situation, Alyssa would have been dead usually, right? Because
Yeah.
would have got hit by the counter hit and that big combo, but now has some life. Is he going to do something with this? There you go. You know, Harada nerfing the game, nerfing Geese, sorry.
Nerfing the game. Tekken 7 is just worse now.
So that's what people are saying. Some people are like, oh, I prefer the old patch price tag. No, no, it's good that Geese got the
He nerfed the game. He nerfed the game. It's no longer Tekken 7. It's Tekken 6 now.
Yeah.
Replaces the last Tekken 6.
Rukang suddenly skyrockets through the leaderboards for, you know, some reason.
Oh, Bob, yeah.
Okay, now Lain. He has 2 rounds in his back pocket with that Elisa. It's working out. Tibetano, you know, according to chat, has a lot of Elisa matchup knowledge, but we're not seeing that. Maybe chat is full of shit? No, I'm kidding.
sending to chat, bro. I love that, man. Chat are going to send for you in a second now.
Yeah, I know. They're going to roast me. But... you know, all's well that ends well. Lain.
Oh, nice. Tibetano fighting back here. Good stuff. It seems to always go down to the wire. You know, they're spacing a lot here, and then there's always like, you know, 10 seconds remaining, 15 seconds remaining. It was even timeout at one point. So both players, you know, don't really want to take too much risk in these games.
Yeah, and Tibetano definitely being the more aggressive one of the two as well. Lain is happy to skate around the stage and, you know, burn the time as necessary.
Yeah, he's burning all the time right now.
What's interesting is that balcony is still intact. That's kind of rare for, you know, 3 rounds already being played and Geese being in the mix. A character that has, like, enough carry to break that balcony from anywhere in the stage.
I think he's in range here as well. You know, Lane's back is against the wall, but as he tried, you know, nice low parry. Yeah, awkward wall splat there.
Yeah. Ooh. Gets a little bit of extra damage. Tibetano does not have rage, but he has that bar, and Lain doesn't want to give him rage. Just gotta be patient enough. Just gotta believe in the standing block for 2 more seconds. No!
Oh, Tibetano!
No!
Good there. Look at that. He pops up. He hits him a million times on the floor there. Don't mess with me, man. Look at that. Tibetano all the way to the wall here. Big damage.
I just said that all he had to do was believe in the standing block for 2 more seconds, and he ducks.
And he ducks right at the end, you know, second guesses himself. You should never second guess yourself, you know, in Tekken right here. If you have a read, you know, just stick to your guns. But yeah, he's looking in trouble right now.
Yep, he's not dead yet, but so close. He has rage, but no HP to take any risks here and survive.
One mistake here from Lain and it's over. Tibetano looking to move forward here, needs those TWT points.
He's trying to keep him out of the Reppuken. Lain is trying to get freaky here, but no shot. Tibetano will...
Full conversations with myself for about a minute in the space of like 2 seconds when I'm in the game. And it's crazy how fast your mind runs, you know.
I can't believe our region is being attacked in the chat. I can't believe it. We come to our ICFC and this our region. We only mash a little. It's calculated mashing, right? It's calculated,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
And best of luck, Rukang.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Save.
Good luck. We're gonna see a lot of calculated mashing right here. KiraKira, the Swiss representative, fighting Fergus. Fergus on the Katarina. You know, he plays every single waifu, but Katarina not usually the first character he goes for.
See, back in the old day, I remember the Fergus, the Katarina, like season 1, season 2, he was picking out a lot, but then just kind of disappeared because Cat disappeared, right?
Yeah. Ooh. KiraKira, he did get that EX pickup, no kill on the combo, but kill on that mid afterwards. 1 round for Switzerland. I am not biased, but let's go, Kira. Ooh. Yes, bar. But a breakable balcony.
Fergus as well. And you can definitely get a lot of beautiful awareness from Kira on that.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you got to be very careful with Cat, because the moment you let Cat start running with things, the lows, the higher stance, the damage that she gets, especially with Rage, is crazy.
Yeah, 100%. But Eliza can get some nasty damage as well, especially when that bar builds up on the bottom left there, and he gets, I was just about to say that EX Slash. Unfortunately drops the combo, but still gets another splat donated by Fergus. What a nice guy. Ooh.
Nice good duck from Fergus. Doesn't get too much from it, but you know, that rage is available. If he gets a combo, we could be seeing a lot of pain.
Oh,
never mind.
KiraKira takes it.
I was trying to bless him.
Yeah.
I was trying to bless Fergus into doing it.
Maybe you used up all your blessings for the night. I mean, the Akouma one was pretty crazy. You definitely ruined bode's run, but yeah.
Of all characters to bless, I had to bless Akouma, didn't I?
Yep, unfortunately you did. But yeah, Fergus, the Karina pick could have worked out theoretically, especially like you said, like at the end there are a lot of comeback potential in that character, you know, with the rage drive, like the low slump hit at the wall can get very crazy, but none of that worked against KiraKira. That was 3 relatively clean rounds. It wasn't really, you know, 3 close rounds. Fergus almost had him. Nah, that was pretty textbook. So I feel like Fergus should maybe switch to a different character. I couldn't tell you who, because I lose against Kira no matter who I pick at locals, so maybe stick to your main with Asuka. However, I don't know if Asuka is a bad pick against Eliza. I am not too well versed in the waifu universe.
It's a hard one, right? Like, I mean, I feel like he could switch to Asuka, but at the same time, I know he sometimes strays from playing Asuka online just because, well, I don't think proving me wrong. I know for a long time he doesn't play Asuka in ranked and such, very often at least. Because online habits and online shenanigans are a little bit different. And online, I feel like Asuka sometimes really punishes you for latency. Things like 2-3 if you just are a little bit too late, or because of latency, you get punished really hard. Same with forward 2 as well, actually. So, you know, it's in a way great online character, but also terrible online character, right? At different levels. But let's see. We went to the main, went to the character he's you know, famous for. So let's see how it works out. Unfortunately didn't get to hit confirm down back 1, 2. So no wall splatter.
Yeah, giving Kira a chance to fight his way out of the corner, and he does. Puts Fergus in jail, but Fergus with a nice read blocks the EX slash. Gets out of there.
Did the Fergus special as well, up forward 3 into sidestep 2. The classic.
Gotta. Ooh. Oh, nice block. Fergus still alive here. Oh, another block on the low. That's 2 in a row. Let's go. Fergus with a round on the board. The Asuka pick working out. And his reads working out as well.
Reactable move, apparently.
Yeah.
As I keep getting told. React to that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Fishing for that wall bounce. It is safe as well.
No reason not to use it. It's like, you know, I do that shit with Yoshimitsu as well. Just forward 4. Why not? If it works, massive damage. If it doesn't, you know, you... Ooh, okay! Man, I can't finish any thought because there's just hype moments happening left and right. I feel like I just gotta start talking about some nonsense just to make these players bring us these hype moments.
Yeah, that punch parry was sick, and Fergus really running with it as well. The down forward 2 getting Kira to the wall, and so much damage. Nice conversion! Gets the dash up.
Oh, and the wall! Another hit on top and a perfect! Fergus just gives KiraKira that no ramp round right back. Nice.
Yeah, cleaning up. That was a big turn, right? That's like the reverse sweep that we wanted, giving the 3 rounds back. Love Fergus Asuka. It's so good.
That was really fun to watch, honestly. Like, I know KiraKira just lost the game and he's like, you know, Swiss hero and all that, but watching Fergus just pick him apart like that, the punch parry, the defense in the second round, just calling him out on every low, not just the EX slash, but everything that happened afterwards when he had only 1 HP left, that was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we all love Fergus. I can't think of anyone that just doesn't like Fergus. He's such a lovable character in the scene. He's a great community figure. He's also the great thing about Fergus as well is, you know, if you I've literally overused his kindness way too many times in tournaments where I'm like about to play someone and I'll run to Fergus and be like, Fergus, how do I beat this character? I've done that way too many times. I have no idea how he's not annoyed with me yet for that. But honestly, lovely guy. And the Asuka is... I've picked up Asuka because of Fergus at one point, and it's such a fun character. He makes it look fun and really sells you on that character as well.
Yeah. What's that?
And now he's got a 10 frame. He's got a 10 frame punish now as well. So, you know, he's in the element.
Finally, there was no reason for Asuka not to have a 10 frame punish. It wasn't like a balance thing. She just didn't have it. Like, I can't imagine someone at Bandai Namco like just going, yeah, this is important. Asuka cannot have a 10 frame punish, like as a conscious decision. She's too strong.
Fergus.
Yeah.
We're like, we must keep Fergus down. We can't get him too powerful, right?
Oh. But yeah, anyways, KiraKira choosing to go to an infinite stage, which if you're used to regular Elizas is kind of weird because, you know, the EX slash and all that, a lot of wall pressure. However, KiraKira's playstyle of getting the life lead and just running away, you know, definitely works best on an infinite stage.
Yeah, really utilizing the playstyle well, especially with tools like, you know, EX dive kick or just even regular dive kick.
Yeah, just, you know, keep it loaded. Just back jump, just have a dive kick locked and loaded. Just threaten the opponent. But first you gotta get that life lead. He's pretty good at that, though.
Yeah, he's doing really well so far. Nice punish.
Ooh. And now we're at that stage where he should be keeping his walls up and his defense tight, and instead he gets hit by back three. Oh, Fergus in trouble, but a nice block on a slide. He is on point right now.
Beautifully done. Fergus not giving up, keeping everything in one place.
KiraKira, almost 2 bars. I mean, he just lost a round after using bar, and he already built it again. That's the beauty of Eliza. She has the fastest bar build up in Tekken 7, which is weird, you know, fastest bar build up in Tekken, but whatever.
Yeah, it's definitely weird sentences to say, right? But yeah. Hey, she never got a nerf, the other 2 characters, unfortunately. Oh, no, unfortunately. Fortunately, did. Oh boy, the big launch, 2 bars spent.
You are in for a punishment indeed, and that will kill at the end of the like 10-second cutscene, and KiraKira will be on set point.
Yeah, Fergus getting munched by the darkness, but is this enough to keep him down? Kira on set point.
Let's see if Fergus can show off that amazing defense once again, or if KiraKira will run away with it right here. Maybe literally run away with it. Maybe we'll see his, you know, signature infinite strategy. The life lead and the dive kicks. Oh, kind of defensive, not taking many risks. And half the time is gone already. He has a bar to waste some more time if he needs to, but Fergus gets right in there, up for a 3.
Goes for the damage, doesn't attempt to go for any, you know, shenanigans. Ooh. Oh, back 3 again!
It hurts, but not enough. Oh, the back was exposed, but it didn't kill him there. KiraKira, life deficit, but a lot of bar available. It goes for the unblockable. That's the life lead back, but 2, 3.
Oh, this is such a sick match, and Kira 1 bar available. Set point for both of them.
If this was like, you know, just like a radio play, radio cast, people would not know who was winning because we were just going back and forth all day. We're just like, KiraKira takes Fergus with the punish, and it keeps happening. The mid.
Yeah, Fergus slightly ahead, back 3 coming through. This should be enough to kill. No combo drop, please.
Top 8. And let's see who makes it into the continental top 8 between Sephiblack and Trash Bandicoot. I'm not sure if this is top 8
Mosquito.
Yeah, okay.
It's
thanks.
Mosquito,
I'm bad with Steam names.
No, I get you. So sometimes we're just so misleading.
Yeah. I was like, there's no way. I mean, we've had underdogs before, but I was like, there's no way someone named Trash Bandicoot, who no one knows, made it this far. But yeah, of course, it's Mosquito, an amazing Eddie player that's going to be fighting Sephiblack here. Let me just make sure and check how far along this is. Yes, it is a top 8 qualifier. So yeah.
Yeah, when was the last time you saw an Eddie player? It's been a while. I mean, excluding Zhongding, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, if you were just to say internationally, I would say John Ding. But apart from that, there was an Eddie player in ICFC Asia earlier today.
Yeah.
Saw some clips of that, but it is a very rare character. But fun to watch, honestly. Not really fun to play, but fun to watch. Or play against, I mean. Not fun to play against, but fun.
Yeah, I get you. Some matchups are really polarizing.
Yeah.
I mean, my character can flow relax, so I'm okay with it. It's fine. But Mosquito already putting a really good show. Nice low parry.
Has a little bit of a life lead, and of course the round lead, 1 up. Ooh, still first to 2 action, so a character like Eddie could run away with it. But Sephiblack, no stranger to the matchup. Yeah,
doing really well so far as well, dealing with Eddie pretty well. Obviously, we had some instances of Mosquito really outplaying him with relax in the previous round, but Sephi's staying patient. You know, not doing anything too crazy, not getting caught out by the Eddie shenanigans. And big counting from Sav up forward 3. That's new this season, isn't it?
Yes, it is new and it is tasty. Savage up forward 3. The knee to your gut or face, depending on your character and its size. You know, takes that round. Sephiblack ties it up. That's what what we like to see, you know. Germany versus Germany, and very even so far. Just shows that they might have played before, or play every now and then, know each other's tendencies. Ooh, but he didn't expect that tendency. Sephiblack 2-1.
Yeah, it just runs through him. No remorse. See, if this was Tag 2, this could have been a different matchup, right? Like I see Spag in the chat, probably thinking about the Tag 2 days, capos. Oh,
yeah, double capo.
Those were the days, right?
Yeah. Depending on who you play.
Those were the days.
All right, but Sephiblack takes it 3-1. Mosquito had the first round on his side, but Sephiblack just, you know, staying cool, as he is known to do, and gets 3 rounds in a row there. But, you know, I mentioned it during the game. Eddie, a character that can get a little funny, you know, turn up the mix-ups, try to run away with the set. Very risky against Sephiblack, player with excellent defense, but, you know, everyone can fail. Sephiblack's defense could fail, and Mosquito could run away with it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, no one's immortal. We've seen even the Tekken gods bleed many a time. You know, from the knees to the Arslan Ashes to any other player. Like, even on your best day.
A lot.
Hey, it's always, this is the thing, like, it's always going to be incredibly difficult to keep up the winning streak. Like, the person at the top has always got to be working the hardest, because everyone is gunning for them, right? And especially the more you play and the more you win, people are going to be analyzing your games. Like, I imagine, like, I can just imagine in the, I don't know how long, let's say the last decade, the Pakistani scene must have just been like, you know, like, just inside the arcade, watching all the knee replays, all the Korean replays, all the best players from those regions, and just studying and getting better. So then when it comes to actually meeting those players, you've already been analyzed. You haven't even played yet, but you've already been analyzed. It's literally like World War II Enigma machine, right? When there's just a bunch of mathematicians just learning together to try to beat the code. Same kind of principle. It's the more known you are, the harder it is to like surprise people with how you play.
Definitely. Ooh, that's the issue with you know, being a high profile, or not me, but like, for example, high profile like Yoshimitsu or Lain or whatever players. They gotta come up with new tricks every day.
Yeah, at least those characters have the moveset to still try to come up with things. When you play a character with 60 moves, it's really hard trying to come up with new tech. I've been trying for 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to come up with new tactics, but Bandai Namco comes in with Season 5 and gives you new tactics.
Indeed. Man. New tactics indeed. Oh, this... I was gonna say, I don't think Eddie can actually punish the wake up forward. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but some characters struggle to punish the wake up forward.
I mean, we do have Spag in the chat. Definitely a very strong Eddie player. I saw his
Yeah,
tweet, you know,
Eddie
like
Forte.
recently when he went to Pakistan, right? I think he's now back home, but or in his, you know, other home. But when he was in Pakistan, he surprised all the Pakistani players with his level of Tekken, and I'm sure he played Eddie in a lot of those matches. Anyways,
Yeah, that's
meantime,
that's gonna be us next game. Don't worry. Like we're gonna be crack commentators as well.
yeah, sure. All our
Speaking of
Tekken 7
crack,
knowledge.
Sephiblack on a run, right?
Yeah, I mean it's not looking good for Mosquito. There haven't been many like great moments for him in this second game. It's been all Sephiblack. A little bit of hope shining through for all the Eddie lovers, but Sephiblack just too solid. His defense too tight. He is just immortal. I'm trying to curse him, by the way. There's no way that he could lose this. He has rage available. He could just like force himself onto Mosquito and just try to close this out in a very aggressive fashion. There's no way he could, you know, guess wrong.
And really going to town with the cursing.
I'm trying. I mean, Mosquito needed it. Look at this. I've been cursing Sephiblack for like 40 seconds straight.
That was like a whole incantation.
Yeah. I had like fucking candles and ritual signs set up. Anyways, Mosquito got around on the board and keeping the set alive. No more curses, guys. Now he needs the power of the Eddie community if he wants to tie this game up.
Now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
See, Sephi again. A little bit of a health lead, but plenty of time on board still.
Ooh. He gave up his turn, but Mosquito not capitalizing on it, and Sephiblack finishes him off with that Savage 2. That was on $4 at least into that prize pool to boost it up to a nice number. You'll see what I mean. In the meantime, we got Karios with Lucky Chloe fighting Neon K. Alright. Just gotta check the
Neon
brackets to see how far along
on
we
the
are.
Kuni. I think this is for top 8, if I remember correctly. It should be pool 4, I think.
Probably only
pool
top
4,
8
pool
qualifiers
4
left.
top 8. Yeah, I believe so. And Neon opting in for Kuni. Like I feel like with Neon, you never know who he's gonna go for. Usually it's Kuni, but occasionally you get the other characters coming out as well. Strong start already as well for Neon, getting a bunch of damage on the board.
Karios now slightly out of rage. Ooh, and
No break.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's see.
All right,
let's see
second round.
If the Kuni nerfs were enough. And how well does Karios know the matchup? I know there is some solid Kunis in Spain, like Corrales, but that doesn't mean that Karios knows the matchup well enough. Let's see.
Let's see, indeed. Neon K now with a massive life deficit. He's trying to even it out with that sweep. Still a little bit more to go. He has a round on the board, but that might change here in a second. One more hit. Oh, Neon K not giving up. And the throw. 2 rounds in a row being decided by that throw, not getting broken. Karios needs to work on that, and he needs to wake up quick. You can't be donating so much of your HP to, you know, unbroken throws.
Yeah, and there's the new tactics,
Ooh,
as we keep talking about.
nice wall splat. This might be the start of his first round here on the board, and there we go. Karios, Spain, staying in it.
Yeah, great conversion as well, really dealing well with those walls, hitting multiple of them and still getting a chunk of damage.
Oh, stab to the back. It's another throw, not getting teched. It's unfortunate. Karios is taking a lot of avoidable damage. But I mean, he's still in it. It's still looking good. He might be able to tie up this game. Oh, and he will. There we go. The power crush works out.
Yeah, really, really good option from Karios and bringing it back, looking so strong now.
Oh, gets a nice little lead on Neon K. A few wrong guesses and that lead will get nullified though. Oh, there you
Nice
go. I
down
was
hit.
just waiting. Yeah, I was just waiting for something big to happen. Both of these characters have the tools available to get a lot of damage in if they get the right opening. And Neon K just dancing. Karios just dancing on Neon K that way around. Yeah. So yeah, he was down 2 rounds. It wasn't looking that good. He lost both of those rounds just because he didn't break the throw right, and a lot of damage was. Like I said, like he took a lot of avoidable damage, but it didn't matter in the end. I feel like Neon K didn't really abuse that weakness enough and gave Karios the chance to come back there.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely saw a lot of the slowing of the pace as the match went, and Neon kind of letting Karios in, letting Karios run with her strategy. At the end, you know, the twists coming out and in the ground, but Neon definitely was attempting to deal with the Chloe. Forgot the name of it. You know, the spinning move where she goes into even more like high spins. He started reacting to that better. Yeah, the windmills. I completely forgot the name of it. I loved it before. I just forgot the name. He was dealing with that a lot better. So, you know, there's definitely signs of adaptation, signs of reaction to what Karios was doing, but it gotta be more of it. I don't know if he's gonna stick to Kuni here, if he's gonna go to another character potentially. Those options are on the board, but who knows? We'll see.
Yo, what's going on,
So welcome
guys?
back, Rukang.
We're back now. We're back for the rest of the night. We're out now. We lost 2-0 to Madra after a long losers run. Do you know, I'm happy with like what I done. I done some damage on the way, but now I get to enjoy the rest of the Tekken night. It's cool. Neon K versus Karios, raw.
Yeah, I mean, you said it's winners final. You said you wanted to, commentate these matches, and your wish came true.
Yeah, exactly. This is sick, man. But you know, is this outfit allowed? Look at this. Is this a preset?
Yeah, I mean, it's. I was thinking that in the first game, but
That's a preset, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's a preset.
Yeah, I was thinking that outfit is a little weird, but yeah.
If there's patterns in it, it's usually a preset because you can't have patterns in this game by like default.
Yeah.
Or with colors.
Alright, but yeah, Neon K, similar to the first game, is in the lead right now. Rage getting spent, nice sidestep, but he doesn't get any punishes like Karios.
Is that going to be dead?
He was so ready to capitalize on that mistake, and he dances on him again.
Christ.
This is the problem with a lot of Chloe whiffs, especially when they're able to go back turn. You ideally, if you want to check them with something or get a punish, make it a mid. If it's a high, you might struggle. Even certain mids, you gotta make sure they're hittable. You gotta practice trying to hit them out of Kali roll.
Yeah, I mean, there's people that can, or like a lot of characters can just float the Kali roll. Everyone can just sidestep it, but what you do after, that's what matters. And Neon K picked the wrong attack to do there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of option selects. There's a bunch of option selects for the card. You just gotta lab it. You gotta be ready for it.
The importance of, you know, labbing these characters, because both of these characters on the screen, you know, very difficult to deal with if you don't know what's going on, you know. Kunimitsu, you know, one of the DLC characters, but Lucky Chloe, you know, from the beginning, even now, some people don't understand, you know, fully what to do against Lucky Chloe, because she's, you know, she's always rolling around, Kali rolls, and, you know, her lows are really annoying. But yeah, let's see how Neon K deals with it. All right, putting pressure on.
Ooh. Karios, he plays. It's a very compact but very active Chloe. Like, he doesn't take massive risks, but he's always pressing buttons.
Yeah.
I like that style of Tekken. Yeah.
Yeah, good throw break as well from Neon K.
Ooh, but Neon K gets right in there.
Yeah, that's really good there. Neon K, you know, he notices that he's pressing after that, getting those big counter hits. So as I said that, Karios with a counter hit of his own.
Let's see, we've seen Neon in this position before. Was so close to winning, but was it enough earlier? Can he close it out this time?
Oh, blocks the entire windmill string, doesn't get any punish for it, which is unfortunate.
Oh my god,
Guess
Karios,
right
good
on like
position.
8 hits and not get anything for it, except for your turn.
Goes for the power crush. Nice, no risk there.
Oh,
Look at the pressure as well. Like, I don't see how Neon K is going to come back from this. Karios with the key charge.
Ooh, okay, that might. I mean, you gotta finish Neon K right now, because if he ties up this set, he will be coming back with a vengeance in Game 3. So, Karios, this is potentially your last chance to stay in winners, I'm telling you. After a key charge, the opponent gets fired up like crazy.
Yeah,
You gotta kill him now.
Oh my god, what a nice little launcher there. Karios looking to take this, puts him in an awkward situation here. Neon K fighting back. Nice launcher. Is it going to be dead though? Is he going to go for the rage out here?
It might kill. It might kill. There's a certain minimum
Dead, yeah.
damage
Should be
that
dead.
rage arts do.
Yeah. Hella dead, right?
I think it's like pretty exact. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Neon K fighting back here. You know, very important. They both want to go into that top 8 winner side. That's a good game, you know. Good game still. Yeah,
Yep.
It's good. Neon K doing it.
I question that key charge. Like,
Same.
key charge
Same.
after you win. Don't taunt mid-set. Karma works in special ways. It's
I
gonna
had
get you.
a new strat on life that people taught me recently on ranked is like if you key charge someone at the end of, you know, after you win, they're more likely to stay. You know, the percentage of them wanting to rematch.
Oh, good,
is
because
higher.
you annoyed them
It works
into it.
100%.
Yeah, and I've been trying it out recently. Like, I didn't know why I didn't use this before. And there was this guy that left me. And then I faced him again. And then I was like, I key charged him right at the end. And he clicked rematch. And I was like, shit. Like, he wants to rematch because I key charged him. Then I key charged him again. He rematched again. And he just kept rematching. And I guess this is the way now, like, you know, to get people to stay. If you don't give them a reason to stay, bro, people are just going to leave on ranked. They're just all going to leave you. They're not going to want to stay and play. They're like, oh, this guy plays Lei, I'm not staying. But if you win with Lei and you key charge, they're staying.
You know, I need to start doing this because every time I run
Yeah.
into you on ranked Mario, you're always like one rank away and you always leave. Even lose or win, you always leave on me every time. I play ranked so rarely, but it happens every time.
Keep charging next time, and I might change.
I'll do it.
my mind.
I'll do it
Like,
for you, bro. Like,
he's one rank away, but I might stay because he key charged me.
but the
yeah,
worst
no,
thing is, you know me. It's a different situation, right?
But I want
Like,
my
it's
rank, bro.
different.
I want to rank up quickly, bro. I want to face someone the same rank as me so I can rank up. But yeah, no, it was crazy. Apparently, the key charge, it was not intentional. Yes,
Armor
we
doesn't
believe
care.
you. We believe you, Karios. We do. We believe that it was not intentional.
You gotta take that up with the Cosmos. Anyways, it's game number 3. It's 1-1. Karios, Neon K, Spain fighting the UK right here. And a nice little life lead coming through. The Lucky Chloe damage shining. Ooh, the wall splat though. Nice conversion. Gets the most out of it and ties it up again, even taking a slight lead, the unblockable, into more and more and more damage. Neon K not giving him a break.
Wow, Neon K, you know, angry. You know, sometimes the, you know, key charge in a game is used for different things, sometimes for setups, but this time, you know, it's fueled Neon K. Neon K is angry, and you can see by the aggression in his gameplay. Look at that, not letting Karios breathe right now.
Proving a
I mean,
point,
it's-
right?
Yeah, look at this. Look, he's just going. Neon K is just putting insane pressure on
New
him.
tactics.
Yeah, it's like, you want to key charge me, bro? Eat. Oh, actually, I can't say that. I was going to say eat something, but yeah, no. Let's go, Neon K.
You can say whatever you want, man. You can say whatever you
Neon K,
want.
bro, if you see like the difference in his gameplay, not like, you know, not being super defensive right now.
Oh man, I feel like, you know, I feel kind of validated so far. I told Karios he had to finish him off after the key charge. I'm digging the key charge, right? I'm digging the spicy gameplay. But you can't give your opponent the chance to take revenge. And Neon K is taking revenge.
Very dangerous sometimes to key charge, because like I said, it could make people like go into Ultra Instinct mode, you know, God level Tekken. And, you know, Neon K is showing this right now. Everything is going his way. Doesn't really to take any risk right now.
Blocks the rage, no more combat tools available, and the last bit of HP
there-
getting punched out. No!
There you go. And that key charge there,
That key charge
that
was
key
not
charge-
an accident.
That key charge was intentional. That is UK style Tekken. That